Hello everyone, and welcome to my Seablock Brave New World series. Let's get started and make some improvements to the base. So in the previous episode we built this tin ingots block, and not only tin ingots. I think the main kind of thing was scaling of black circuits. We built this block. We have a black circuit production going here and also going here. It's looking really good. So what I'd like to do in today's episode, I think I would like to fix the coil production blocks, because they're a little bit strange. Actually, do I want to fix this platinum one? I don't know. Let's go to main base and take a look at what is going on there. Alright? Let's take a look at main base. How is the power? We do have this potentially questionable situation with the power. It's alright. It's alright. Let's do this. Oh, it's kind of funny. It's nice. And everything is looking really good. How much black circuits do I have? I have 20,000 black circuits in multiplier. And here what do you have? Okay, provider, I can remove alerts on provider and alerts on requester. We got some extra platinum deliveries which should be removed into the active provider chess. All right. Let's see. Let's maybe start grading things. So I have this build, and I think it looks pretty good, right? I have. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's strange. Let's take another look. I'm kinda confused by what's going on. So now this part is fixed. This one also needs to be aligned. Let's improve this bit. Okay, let's do this. And I would... Well, here's the thing. I think what I actually want is to have such blueprint with tiles, right? I want to have tiles there as well. Let's do it. I copied it. This part is fine. This one I'm gonna shift click like that. This one, it is silver, right? I also want to upgrade silver, I think. Let's do this. Can paste it here. What else do I need? This iron. Okay, this is special iron. It consumes cobalt and nickel, so I'm gonna ignore this one. This one is already perfect. So I'm fixing silver and tin. This iron is fine, this is fine. Gold. Gold looks fine, but I can double check. Yes, I think it looks alright. Gold looks alright. Titanium is a bit strange. Yeah, I'm not gonna be touching it. Looks a bit strange. I'm not actually sure whether I can easily split aluminium is fine. Platinum, like... Okay, let's do the same thing here. Let's do the same thing with platinum, though. I don't actually feel that we need... I don't think that I need to scale this one, to be honest. Okay, good. It's okay. It's alright. Let's continue. Let's continue. So, something is happening here. If we look at our dashboard, we don't have enough cratinium. Not only cratinium, also the catalyst. Maybe it's time to actually scale catalyst production. This is tin, right? Well, we don't have tin ore. Oh, come on. What is going on? No! It's one of the things. Is it this one? Potentially. Oh. I'm gonna delete this part. Do we have exactly the same problem here? No, we don't have it there. Here we don't have this problem here. Tin, we do have a problem with tin. Let's disconnect this bit. Okay, good. Well, kinda good. What's going on here? Titanium ingots and gold ingots. This is strange. I'll need to take a look at gold and platinum ingots. Not platinum, chrome. Though we have chrome ingots, but chrome should cost alright. Monosilicon. Monosilicon. Where is monosilicon? This is not looking good. Right, this doesn't look good. How can I improve it? Asking 250. Let's ask 2 trains at a time. I think this is reasonable. And this one... actually lower this, because I don't think I actually need to have a lot of silicon over here and for that, and this should allow me to go to 300 and actually utilize 2 chains. Okay, so let's say this is the way I'm gonna be getting silicon. I could... this is blinking. Ingredient shortage. Oh, come on. No way. No. What's happening? Oh, this one is happening. Oh. Okay, can I need to go and fix this. I actually need to go and fix those. Let's do this. We have gold right above. Is this new gold? Yep, I can see direct connections from, like, with this pumps. Line of pumps, inline pumps. Okay, good. Here we don't have connection. This is good. Iron should look fine. It does. It does look fine. This part, the tin part, is it's actually alright. So it got to be silver, right? That I have a problem with. It's got to be silver. Yep, it is. Let me disconnect it like this. And I believe... I actually removed thing from platinum, right? Let's reconnect the part. Okay, perfect. This is extra. I'm actually surprised. Why do we have it? We don't have it here. we have it here. We have this spot. Looks kinda out of place. This one, let's remove it. This one, removing it. Okay, I might have copied a bit, you know, too much there. This is fine. Here, what we're doing. Also deleting this part. Okay, good. Let's continue. I would actually like to make some progress on this block with glass fiber. I would like to do something about this at some point. Let's set 3 of this. Here is the connection, and I don't believe I actually need that input anymore. Let's remove it. So the input's gone, and this build should work, right? If I kind of paste it again. Kinda. Almost works. This is anything that's slightly out of place. Okay, good. This is fine. Let me actually disconnect this. We are not using this extra inputs. And I don't need this copper. I'm not quite sure why I have this copper here, so I don't actually need it. I guess I forgot to clear the spot. Okay. So here we have build. This one needs to look slightly differently. How could it look? I believe gold part had a really nice action here. Let's have exactly the same. Okay, this is the way. And I need to change this to, I believe this is silver, right? This one is silver, this one is silver, this one is silver sheet coils, and this is it. Right, and this part should definitely be removed. Good. This looks good. Let's continue. Silver is the southmost. I'm thinking I kind of ran out of blocks here. I only have like half a block here that... Look, I kind of reserved for tin. I don't know whether I'll need to use it. But this a little bit worries me, the shortage of monosilicon. Let's do the following. Let's prepare for the... like start preparing for the expansion over there, okay? Let's just start doing this. Okay, and silver ingot production has been started. Good. Let's fix this one. Right. Remove this part. I should be able to just paste it. This is nice. Let's finish this part. And this. Good. Very nice. This is tin. We kinda need tin. Well, maybe not exactly sheet coils. We need tin wire coils, right? That's the stuff that was in a pretty severe shortage. Now, how do I continue this part? I need to copy this and pretty much paste it, right? Alright, that's tin. This is not copper. This is actually our tin connection, tin, and here I need to create tin sheet coils, right? This. Good. This should work. Let's keep going. Have platinum, right? We are making progress on faster than light theory D1. That's very nice. Copper sheet coils are fine. Let's keep going. There should be platinum, right? Or chrome. One of those, either chrome or platinum. So we have a gold thingy. That's fine. Oh wow. No trains? Seriously? What is happening here? That's a bit strange. What are the speeds here? Well, the delivery sizes are quite nice. Like, we should be producing a reasonable amount of titanium. Okay, platinum. Let's take a look at it. What is gonna platinum? I'll place this thing ultimate insert in the way. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Ultimate insert in the way. Am I missing some upgrades here or something? Right, I'm missing this one. No way. Ultimate insert in the way. No. It wasn't this. It was something else. I'm not sure what's actually happening here now. Oh. You know, it's that part above. I think it's okay. Doesn't particularly matter. Does not particularly matter. Imagine this bit. This one gets removed. This one gets removed. This one needs to be copied from, let's say, gold. Yeah, from over here. All right. Let's say that this is platinum, molten platinum. Sure, both of them. And this is platinum sheet coil. Okay, and this is supposed to work now, right? Let's check. Just here and there. This whole thing can be deleted. I don't have to delete it, but at least it wouldn't look as if I forgot to build like half. Well, not exactly build half a base, but it wouldn't look as if I forgot to finish working on the block on this part, right? So, gold here is getting produced. Platinum is getting produced. We don't actually need this much of it. Copper was fine. Tin. Is tin getting produced? Tin production seems fine to me. Silver is looking fine. This part is not looking fine. Let's delete this part. No, for tin. It's okay. Gold looks alright. It's fine. This one, I'd like to delete the stop. I believe this is it. Okay. Now, what shall I do next? Let's think. What shall I do next? I believe I need to go to monosilicon, to that block, and try to speed it up a little bit, because I am pretty sure there is a way. I think I can add an extra belt if the problem is indeed with the shortage. What is this spot? Why do I even have it right here? Is it supposed to be moved over there? This is silicon ore. I am producing silicon over there. Okay, this is kind of strange leftovers from the build. Okay, we are producing, is it chrome, platinum? Something. We are producing stuff, which is pretty good. Where is my monosilicon? Wait, okay, here it is. It's to the right. Good. And we do have some gaps there as well. Now, what do we have here? Yep, not enough silicons. Right, how can I get them? Already getting 2 ingots here. We have normal silicon flowing. Okay, here it is. And we have some space. Good. Let's put the spot this way, and the other one. Let's say it's gonna go this way. All right. Like this. Good. Very nice. This should have improved situation here a little bit. I'm not sure whether it's actually gonna be enough or not, but I guess it wouldn't hurt, right? Maybe. Actually, not certain. Maybe I need to add, you know, a little bit better inserters here. Good. Now, at this point, what shall I do? I don't have trains. Why am I completely short on trains? I don't understand this. So we don't have any trains. Actually true. What does yellow color mean? Oh, wait. This is not good. We don't have power here. Okay, this explains it. This explains the issue. Do we have power problems here as well? Nope. This 4 train stops, like depots, look fine. This one looks fine. This one is not looking fine. Okay, let's do it like this. It'll work better now. There got to be some kind of improvement. Of the deliveries. Well, this one, it's also better if you lose power here, and also have this. And stop, nothing is blinking. Oh no, stuff is actually blinking here. Let's connect things like that. Okay, let's hope that the alerts are gonna go away. Right. What do we have here? Oh. Have a huge traffic jam. A really huge one. I'm kind of surprised by this. Why do we have 25 trains in depot C and only 23 in depot A? I think there is a problem, so I want to take one train from depot C, which is probably here, and I want you to go there. I think that's what I would actually like. I want to move one train from one depot to another. Alright. where was I? I'm going to... This is Chrome. And this is actually not the greatest production of Chrome. And I have upgraded Platinum. So why don't I upgrade Chrome as well? Since I'm nearby. Let's do this, let's upgrade Chrome part as well. We don't really need to do this, but we might as well, right? We might as well do that. Let's paste it here. And like that. This part. Move like that. I could delete this extra belt here. Okay. And we'll end up with 3 belts of Chrome. Now the part that I need to be careful about here is this one. Everything looks fine. I'll just need to change. I'll just need to change the recipes. Right? Yes, I believe so. So I will stay there for a bit. Let's try to figure out what exactly I'm gonna be doing here. So this is the old design. I'm not gonna be using it. Instead, I would like to have like something like that, right? And the plan is to have 2 of these builds, 1-to-1, 32 and 20. I will check this. Then we'll need a bunch of these powder mixers. Okay. Some machines. Wait, what? So we need alumina and silicon ingot. Why do I have an input from here? I don't actually want to have any input here. Let's remove it. And more importantly, we'll remove this part. Okay. Good. Let's build this block like that. And here I would like to place kind of almost these lines, but not exactly. Right? That's the idea. I want to have something like this, but slightly different. Specifically, I don't want to have an output going there. You know what, we'll fix this part. I don't want to have such output. Instead, what I want is I want to have a direct insertion. This kind of looks slightly off. Let's have this one like this, and maybe I'll turn them so that they're placing stuff slightly to the left. Should be a bit better. I would like to have exactly the same backgrounds here. And how many do I have? 9. I need to have 9. What would it take to get... If I have 4 beacons, can I reduce it to less than 5? Okay, so I can actually go with ratios 4-to-1. So instead of 9, wait, this is 8. Instead of having 9 of this here, I could actually have this many, 10. Alright, we have 10 with direct insertion now. This part is a little bit questionable. I could make it a bit more compact. Questions, do I want to? We'll figure this out later. We will figure this out later. For now, let's finish this build. Okay, this one is ended. This one is removed. Chrome is being fed to this build. Removed, and I need to copy from, I don't know, gold. It's like a good spot to copy the design from. Okay, and we don't have any buffer of Chrome there anymore. That's a bit unfortunate. It's okay. Right, where is Chrome? Here is Chrome, molten Chrome, and here I'm getting Chrome shitcodes. This is it. I don't believe I need to be doing anything else here. This is supposed to work, and it will be producing lots of Chrome ingots. Okay, good. Oh wait, what? Why do I have this one? Do we have the extra? Nope, we are not. We are not supposed to use to have this substation there. Okay, so that's Chrome. How's this part? Doing not so great. This one is placed. I am doing. Something like this, I guess. I'm not sure what to think about monosilicon, to be honest. I am not sure. Silicon. Shall I landfill this block? Monosilicon. Let's assume that we will need monosilicon or regular silicon or something, because actually fiberglass probably also relies on silicon production, so we might actually need quite a bit of it. Right, fiberglass. Wait, does it actually? Yes, it does. Silicon ingot, but it don't need that many ingots. Okay, that's quite interesting. This is quite interesting. Let's go to glass fiber block, and I'll try to finish it, like make some progress. We are almost done with FTL theory, Dion. I think we can do it, finish it in today's episode, to be honest. In which case, that's gonna be the name, even though... Let's try to get fiberglass built in time. Let's try to get fiberglass part done. Takes forever to move from one side of the base to another. Takes forever. Alright, what do I have here? First of all, let's fix prod modules. Here are the prod modules. Good. Now, with this part, what do I want to do? The outputs. Okay, let's try to build this part. I need to place 5 blast furnaces. Let's do this. 5 blast furnaces, kinda in between the pairs, right? Like this, and the final one there. Now I want to copy this whole block and Interesting. I need to have beacons there. Let's use regular. Oh, this is great. The space between the underground pipes. Okay, this is perfect. Now I need to get this thing out. Can I do it? Yep. Out is gonna be voiding all of this. Output, all of the output is getting voided. Alright, we have 5 of them. Perfect. I also, I'm pretty sure I need to have a couple of beacons here, but shouldn't really be a problem. And I want, instead of this out input that I deleted, I actually want to have input here. This would make more sense. Requester, requesting an input. I could also have an input here to keep consuming lime, but we do have lime consumption here, so maybe it's not really needed on this side. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's start building it. I'm gonna be using fast inserts. Okay, this insert will be inserting across, this one across, and this one's can also do their job. Okay, these are the inserters. How would I deal with the output? Can we get across? Okay, this is perfect. This is gonna be the output in this case. Oh, this is great. This is the output. And I would actually like to sideload those. Because this way there will be some kind of buffer on the belts, which should help with ensuring that the belt is continuous without any breaks whatsoever. Right? Yeah, I think so. Now I also need to get charcoal. How could I do it? I could be moving charcoal from here to here, right? So let's assume I'm kind of doing this, but I need such stuff. Am I doing the right thing with this build? Oh, not quite. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure how good it's gonna work. I could also compact this part, but I don't think we actually shot on space here, so let's just not worry about the part. I don't need to make it like really shorter, because I don't think so. This one works. This one is also gonna work. This part, okay, this is interesting. I would like it to work like this, and I want to place it on the further side. And this one, place on the further side. I'm actually not sure whether this is the right way to think about that. Yeah. I don't know whether this tiny slices of belts are actually going to be enough. We probably are supposed to be able to almost overbuild it with the belt there. I don't know whether what I'm doing here actually makes sense. I feel like the length of this belt buffer might be a little bit too short. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's change this a bit. I would like to have longer belts here, but then I would need to be able to move it like this. And that means that the charcoal, I would have to move here using this insert, which will not be super fast. How much charcoal do we... Okay, 2.1. We don't care about the speed of this inserter. It can change the length. It's gonna be alright. It is gonna be alright. Okay, let's go with such approach. I think it's gonna work slightly better for us. This. Good. Now I need to get an input here, and I also kind of need to have like a couple of this. Like that. Well, I guess this way. Because I will have a copy, I will have a second line, and I want to be able to take stuff from the belt, but I think I kind of able to do that. Now, how? Let's finish working on this part, kind of finish the inserter configuration, and then once that is done, once that's done, I will figure out the placement of it. Do I want to have an extra input here right now, or should I get it later? I wonder. Right, let me delete this part for now. I'd like to copy this, and I would like to disconnect this specific red wire. Okay, good. The names of the stops. This one named. We don't need this one. I need that one though. Let's paste the names. This one is gonna be input of, let's say, of ingots, because it's kind of important there, and the other one will be input of alumina. How the output is called, I didn't give them the name, but now they're named. Now provider, okay, spot looks good, and they're called glass fiber thingies. Perfect. Next, let's view this. I would like to take stuff from, I think, there and drop it there, right? This is supposed to work. Or like that. I need to drop it to the right, on the right side. I guess this way. And I can flip it. Make it work this way, on this part. We're taking stuff from there and dropping it there, right? Actually, let's do it like this. Should be almost perfect, right? Almost perfect insertion. Let's copy this slice. Oh, I need to copy quite a bit more than that. I'd like to copy, I think, this whole part. Okay, now should be able to properly paste it. Okay, good. This part is not really needed. This one is not needed. Lamps, nope, don't need them there. Good. And we are getting one output. Alright, let's copy this whole thing. Build it as close as we can. This way. And I need to change the spot a little bit. That's the way it's gonna work. Okay, good. Very good. Very nice. So we have 2 complete belts of lime. I forgot something. I forgot power. If I place it here, I wouldn't cover those things. So that's power connection. That's power connection. I need. I don't know. Let's build it like this. And now what I actually want. I want to move it as far as possible from the things below. Okay. Yep. I think that's the way to go here. Good. How would we proceed with this part? It's time to figure this part out. I think if I add something like this, there should be... Okay, now there's definitely enough beacons here. Right, we have how many beacons are here? 37, and I need 32, so that's enough, and the other one needs 20. Oh, there's got to be at least 20, right? 36. Okay, yes. There is a lot of this. Let me move the part here, maybe a little bit lower. There. Okay. Good. And I need to like process the materials and do the thing. Yeah, and I need to also provide some water for the build. So this is my water. Let's do it here. Here. Oh, it actually fits. Okay, nice. Got a bit lucky here, but it works. It works. Oh, it should work. At least I'm actually not sure whether the thing is gonna work, but I feel like it's supposed to. I feel like it's gonna be okay. Now, I really do want to add an extra requester here. Let's say we will be getting this like extra bit of lime. Right, we'll get some lime. How much lime do I actually need? I don't believe I need that part. So we'll get a bit of lime here, and I will merge them here somehow. And we'll have 2, potentially 4 belts of lime. Also have what is going on here? Right, missing some wires. What is this? This is silicone. The other one is aluminum. Okay, these are not providers. These are requesters for sure. Requesters like this. These are requesters. Good. So I will get some materials from them. Should I just reuse this build? I think I would like to reuse this one. It's okay, right? I'm not sure about the size of it, to be honest. Maybe, just in case, I should slightly increase the size. Like this. How many is here? 15. Maybe a bit more. 18. I think this is fine, even if it's overkill. Oh, it is definitely an overkill. Very, very interesting. So let's say this is the output, and then I have a bit of another output. So my output actually is gonna be looking like this, right? To have this output, this stuff is just going there. I'm not even sure what I'm doing, but I basically want to be able to process a little bit more than one belt per line. So a little bit more than 2 belts in total to also consume stuff from the trains over there. But this thing has 1 belt, half and half belt. And this setup that I copied here, it takes 1 belt offline and then this like half and half belt, and I want to kind of proceed with it, and the output here is 2 belts. So if I want the output to be a little bit higher, I need to feed the thing from both sides. I can extend it a little bit. I guess I'll be feeding it right to the middle. That's why this thing is divisible by, like, is even. Oh, right. So the inputs, this is 9, right? Right, so that means that this input is actually coming from the other side, and here we have a kind of break in between, a gap in between. That's the setup. That's the setup. Let's do that. Let's see how is this part gonna work. This is another output that we're able to get. Now I just need to connect all of these things correctly, which could be a bit tricky. Right? This could be a bit tricky. How do I want to connect all the things here? Let's think about this a bit. Okay, let's say we'll have a belt merge in there, and we'll have a belt merge in there. I would want to bring this one from this side and the other one from the other side, I think. Well, I guess could do something like that, like this, right? So the input here, actually, we want them to kind of go to each other, as opposed to opposite sides of each other. And another problem is that I need to get this input. How do I do it? I need to prepare a merged belt of stuff, so things would merge here, and I guess would go as an input here, and would go as an input there, right? That's one part where things are merging. I could even like get things like that, I guess, going. And the other part is pretty much exactly set up, but on the other side here, except I have this extra belts. Maybe it's easier to have. Maybe it's easier to have this part done here. Let's see. This is one input. This could be the other input, right? So I have two inputs coming there. I could have exactly the same setup on this side. No, not exactly the same. Right. This is trickier. This is trickier than I expected. This is way trickier. I need this one to get merged in here, and the way to do this is basically like that. This is output, this two outputs. This output, if I really wanted to, I could move a little bit down, but I can't move this on the ground because I'm limited. This is quite interesting. What if I press it this way? If you didn't put there. And now here, what do I actually need? I need to have something like that, right? Input. And here is input. Okay, good. Sorry, output. Like input to that block. So here are the three outputs. Now the problem is that I need to have kind of something like this, right? So I need to feed one input from here and another input from here. If I shift this to the left, this part is gonna work, right? Am I missing anything? Or is everything looking mostly reasonable? I think it looks reasonable. Actually, I could even shift everything slightly too. No, I cannot actually shift things, but I could do something like this. This would be a little bit better, and I can split the outputs also a little bit. I feel like this might be better. Okay, let's kind of proceed with such setup, except I would like to bring everything up, and then I would need to figure out the... Well, I don't need to figure out that, but I have this belt, and what I need to do, I need to bring this over there. How do I do it? It was already done, right? Like that. So that's one input. This thing goes out here, kind of like an output. In some sense, well, don't even need to do anything too fancy. Oh. Right, I'm kinda seeing a problem here. Right, we will fix this. We will fix those things. It will all be working fine. Let's do the following. I'm gonna remove this part. Just move it away. I'm gonna move this part away. I need to find good placement for this build. Now, this sounds pretty much perfect, except let's leave a little bit of room. Maybe this much room, just in case. Just in case. Okay. So here we're gonna have 3 inputs. Right, 1, 2, 3. Good. Here we also need to have 3 inputs. How are we gonna get them? I actually don't see where which things are going. Right, let's think. So I have one belt of input going there, another going here. This would go up. This would go there. Okay, that's the input. For this part, it's exactly the same, right? One input goes here, another goes there. Okay, now this part, what shall we do about it? What shall we do here? Let's think. Let's say I will build this part like that, bringing it up, and this one like this, bringing it up. I need something here, I need something here. Okay. Alright. How am I going to deal with this part? So we have one output. This is the other output. And here have an input. it look reasonable? Can I compress it somehow? I can. Do I want to compress it? I probably do. So if I place it like this, I can actually compress everything by like one tile. And you know what? Let's go for this single tile. I think it's worth it. This way. Good. Now, can I rotate this spot so that it looks kind of similar to this? I don't like that orientation. It just looks very, very funny to me. Very kind of strange. I could be bringing the output this way. Right, we have one input coming from there. And I need to bring kind of this things there. Can I do this? Yes. This seems to be it, right? Push it further. Yeah, this way. Okay, good. So we have this part kind of taken care of. Let me remove this whole thing, and I would like to have something very, very similar on the other side. Let's see. Gonna do it. Yep. Isn't it perfect? Oh, this build is perfect. I like it. I really like what I'm seeing here. I really like what I'm seeing now. I could even make them kinda mostly in line, right? And for that I need to bring this one down by one tile. Let's do it. So it all looks a little bit, just a tiny bit nicer. Okay, that's the setup. Now the input here, priority, is from the right, because I would like to prioritize consuming whatever we are bringing with the chains over here. Not that we're actually doing anything right now, but I mean, I could easily tweak things here a little bit. Let's call this somehow. How are we gonna call it? We're gonna take this. And yep, you are going here. This is gonna be a requester. 150. Sure, I would like lime here, right? Lime, let's ask for 250, for example, doesn't really matter. And disable warning messages, because this is just an extra kind of input and priority. You know what we're gonna be doing if no one really cares about the lime, we are just gonna consume it. Okay. How's everything else looking in the base? We have a little bit of shortage of the part that actually working on. Okay, this is good. This is good that actually working on the correct thing. Nice. This is input. Do we actually have all the fuel? We have the fuel. Do I need this slice? I don't believe I need this one. Okay, we'll have to wait and see how exactly it all works. And I am not expecting any difficulties here with the our stop. Okay, I do need to give this whole thing some power. How should I do it? Well, looks like we have to place this to here, and then maybe this to there. Well, it's a tiny problem. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna be enough. Let's disconnect the pot. Okay, good. Are we actually getting lime? Nope, we are not yet getting lime here, which is it's alright. It is alright, not a huge problem. Now, here I would like to see ingots. Let's actually start getting the ingots, silicon ingots, 250, right? Let's get them one train. It's okay. And this one is gonna be about alumina. Here's alumina. 250. Okay, this is requesters. Good. Now, I would like... First of all, just gonna observe what's going on there. Let's observe what's going on. And I want to change the inserters here. What do I need? I need to convert the ingots into this belt of stuff, right? How am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it with this assembly machine. I don't know how many I actually need, but it doesn't particularly matter. Doesn't particularly matter how many we need, because I can do something like this. We could have an output. Merge it this way. Then I could have an input, and the stuff going in. And I could have exactly the same setup, flipped onto the other side. And we got it! Good. Very, very nice. We got them faster than light. Well, let's focus on spider chance, just so that we finish with those. So I believe this setup should work, right? There's like no reason to believe it wouldn't. On this side, I want to export alumina, so let's focus on it. So this is alumina, this, and this alumina. This ones, on the other hand, are regular silicon ingots. Yep, ingot. Perfect. Very nice. Yep, do I want to have equal split here? Let's say I want to send more stuff to the left. We'll just go this way, and here I want to send more stuff kind of from the left side. That means that it's actually a right belt. I want to have like input pressure from the left here. We do have a tiny problem here. Oh, we do have a tiny problem with the like. I'm losing track. It wasn't the inserters. I didn't like something. In the build, but now I don't see it. This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Okay, I realize we have space for the lamps here. Let's add lamps pretty much everywhere. Which is actually not in that many places. Can I? Where is the output? I'm supposed to be... Place an output from there. Supposed to be output, this is supposed to be output. Let's take a look. How is the output here? Further close, close. This is 12. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh. 2, 2, and this one is gonna be close. Okay, let's go this way. I would like to have like really even outputs of you know, the materials here. Output, output. I want the outputs to happen evenly on both sides of all the belts. Okay, this seems to be mostly alright. I don't see huge problems here. Now let's add... wait, what? Oh no, why is it shifted like this? This is wrong. That's not what I wanted. Okay, whatever. I'll just... I guess add a bunch of inserters here. Not inserters, a bunch of buffers. That's totally not how I thought about this part, and then oh, this looks so bad. You know what? Let's fix it properly. Let's just shift this, move it by 2 up. This could be moved slightly up. This could be changed this way. Changed. This whole slice. Move like this. This part changed. Okay, good. I think this is looking significantly better now. And this part, could I adjust it a little bit? How hard would it be? So this is one input, another input. I feel like it could be tricky to move this part up a bit. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make the build look awesome. And not for it to look awesome, to change a little bit this part. Okay, this just goes straight. This goes straight. And this goes this way. Fixed. Do we no longer have silicon ingots? This looks quite strange. Okay, and what am I missing here? I'm missing just a couple of wires. Let's get more wires from the base right here. And let's see whether this build is gonna work correctly now or not. Well, first of all, we need a little bit more speed here, right? Let's improve the speed here. Perfect. And we see... Actually, I see a lot of output. I see more than one belt of output. This is a good problem to have. This is a very nice problem to have. I'm gonna fix it like this. But it also means that over here probably have a pretty similar situation, right? So let's do this. So we have a little bit more output than we actually were planning on having. This is good. Very nice. Nice. This one I can shift it slightly up. And they are not exactly in line. Do I care about them not being in line? Yes, I do. Actually, no, they were in line. My bad. Awesome. It's looking great. This is looking great, and I would love for this patch to also be working. What do you have here? We have a lot of molten glass. What's the problem? Right, because I'm unable to consume the output. So we scaled glass fiber by a lot. And we also have this build that's supposed to work. Do we have lime here? Lime. This is supposed to work. I'm not sure how, like, well. It's gonna be achieving what I want, but I like this build way more than the one we have above. I should fix the above one at some point, but for now let's just leave it as is. And yeah, let's look for a little bit. Let's observe it for a little bit. I can already see a clear lack of lamps. Let's fix the lamps. Let's improve lamp presence here. Okay, good. How much power? Wait, what? Why do we have so much power? Oh, this is a problem. We don't want to have more than 500 megawatt power. Okay, this looks fine now. Let's observe. Are we actually getting the input? I don't believe we were getting the input there. So we're getting input from here. This parts work, producing something. The other ones should also work. These ones are not working. What's the problem? Oh, I see. The problem is that we are not quite getting enough lime. Got it. Well, oh, this one. What do we have here? This is not supposed to work like that. Okay, good. We only have 2 belts here and a little bit, and here we have how much? I would assume also 2 belts there and a little bit. This is strange. We cannot get a little bit here. There is no way for this part to produce more than 1 belt. So we have exactly 1 belt of input. So this thing overall is supposed to be producing exactly 2 belts of glass, and the only time this like extra bandwidth, extra capacity is going to be activated is when we are getting extra lime delivery from I guess we are exporting lime somewhere. Yeah, no, not there. I had a chest. This one, right? I'm exporting lime. We should be consuming it once in a while. Have I enabled it? To don't requester. Yep, this should be fine. So this is it. This is the build. What's the speed here? We are able to consume all the output. I'm honestly not sure why I added second build here, because... Oh right, I know, because sometimes you could get a little bit more lime input. Okay, so here is the block for reprocessing lime, consuming lime, and producing lots and lots of glass fiber. If you look at glass fiber production, it used to be around 7.6 thousand per minute, and now it's around 17,000 per minute. So we added pretty much extra 10,000, right? Yep, extra 10,000 glass per minute. This is good. Very nice. Here is the build, and we got what's the research? Faster, no, not theory. We got faster than light theory D1. That's what we actually managed to achieve in today's episode. This is perfect. This is very, very nice. I like it. Well, this is not great. Okay, we do seem to have some problems. What is going on? Not enough limestone? Why we don't have enough limestone? Don't have enough mud water. Okay, maybe things are not as great as they should have been. We don't have enough of this. Why? Are we short on those? We are not getting enough viscous mud water. Can I speed it up? I can't speed it up. Is it a problem? I'm not sure what to think about what's going on here. Here we have a lot of stuff and they are diffusing. Oh. Wait. Supposed to go this way. Okay, I seem to have made a mistake. And somehow I'm still able to supply pretty much like whole belt from this build. Guess maybe I should consider extracting like a little bit more than one belt from here and like merging it in somehow. I honestly don't know. There seems to be a way to get a little bit more out of this build, but I don't want to be doing that. I think it's beautiful the way it is. I don't really need to improve it. And how would I improve it? I would have to have like another pair of belts, and I wouldn't be able to do side loading. That I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's actually worth trying to figure out what. Well, okay. It is possible, right? Instead of sending stuff here just through, I could bring this belt, or maybe this belt, up here and drag it across. And the same thing here, I could bring it down, and then we just need to figure out the, find a new place for this inserter and for that inserter. But it's okay, it's not that important. We have, or we will have, once inserters are swapped, a complete belt of lime going in. Well, I think it happened already. Yeah. Okay, this is working all right. So we have lots of lime coming in from one side, below another side, above on the northern one, and we are producing how much fiber we are producing? Oh. Well, okay. This looked way better. 18,000 looked way better. I'm not sure what's going on now, here, to be honest. I'm not sure why we suddenly lost so much fiber production. Okay, now it's back to 16. It's kind of strange. It almost feels like we got a delivery here. Do we no longer have a shortage of glass fiber in the base? Yeah, we don't have a clear shortage anymore. This is good. Well, this part is not good. Cretinium shortage is not good. We also don't have catalysts. We don't have copper. But we still have a lot of copper ingots. This is interesting. And the amount of... check the amount of black circuits. 300,000. Okay, we got 300,000 black circuits. This is very, very nice. We also have 212 dry dock structures. This tells me that it might be time, very, very soon, to start launching dry dock assembly components. And we need only 50 of those. Right? How are we gonna be making those? Assembly. Well, the other ones. Here, dry dock assembly component. We need 50 of this. Oh. That's a lot of roboports, that's a lot of large solar panels. I'm not even sure that I'm producing those. And it's a lot of black circuits and load instructions, basically everything. We need huge amounts of those. Could start working on that. At home, many loading structures. We don't have a lot of loading structures, but I am expert in them. I'm supposed to be expert in them in the trains here, so we should be able to deliver them to the mall. I think I'm gonna produce those things with the mall. It does make some sense. I think it makes some sense. Especially with like 300 of black circuits, shouldn't be a huge problem now. What's the situation with the models? We have 30,000 here, 6,000 here, and 50, right? Yeah, 51,000 here. Might also make sense to start working on... right, let's upgrade this whole thing. Let's upgrade all of it like this. Yep, let's just do this. Really, the only part that's missing here is cleanup of extra inputs. That's the only thing that I would probably adjust here, but we can do it in the next episode if I don't forget. Basically, to drop around deliveries kind of contamination from the trains into active provider chests. Yeah, this thing works. Produces lots of glass fiber. Well, one belt. It's exactly one belt. The whole thing is able to produce only one belt unless we have extra lime delivered. Okay. Here we go. I like It's a pretty long episode, I'm sorry about that, but, you know, faster than light, theory D and all that. Gotta count for something. This is episode 499. Thank you very much for following the series and watching this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers!